Thousands of kids are diagnosed every year with cerebral palsy. This is a diagnosis of physical disability that is caused by damage of the developing brain. These kids that don't really have anything to do, so we designed this app that its main objective is providing free, simple working app that entertains and teaches children through stories. They fill in the story uh, with some blank spaces. Uh, with this, we hope to reach 50,000 downloads and 4.5 plus rating. This is a non-profit organization created by Mariano Cantu and Patricia Stan and myself. We are two 18-year-olds. Our software was designed using Swift through Xcode. Here was like a puzzle. Together we put together our skills to design this. I was in charge of coding and electronics, and Mariana was in charge of management and finances. StoryFill is free for the public, anyone can download it, but it's specialized for children with cerebral palsy. There are other apps that are alike, such as Ava's, Stories About Me, Storymaker, but what makes us different, we found out through the SWOT analysis. Strengths is that this is mainly for children with cerebral palsy and disability, so it is really easy for them to use because it has a lot of pictures. The weaknesses is that it may have a lot of buttons, so it may be difficult sometimes to use it. So its strengths and weaknesses. Opportunities is we can include more types of stories for other types of disabilities and more children. And threats is that children may get sad instead of having fun. It will be free through App Store and Play Store, but we are open to other selling points and other types of stores, application stores. In StoryFill, we will use an in-app purchase monetizing strategy. It will be free, but inside the app, the users will be able to buy more stories with different difficulties and lengths. With this, we'll get some money, and our startup is really simple. Some of the money will be used for the promotion of the app itself, and the other for the developing and creating more stories and the improving of the design. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. When you get it right, nothing happens. Nothing congratulates you. There's no reward. That's the difference with StoryFill. With StoryFill, every time you get the right answer, you'll be congratulated. Every time you get the right answer out of two possible options to fill your story in StoryFill, you will hear applauses.
and at the end of every story, and at the end of the whole app, you'll know how many options you got right, what was your total score, how many times you got it right or wrong. That's the difference between StoryFill and any other application that is about story filling or story making or whatever. That's the difference that makes us from the rest. So that is why you should invest in StoryFill right now and help out people with cerebral palsy. That's it. That's it. You don't need anything else. And right now we'll tell you what's the financial plan.
We will need around 60,000 pesos, just as the number of users we plan to reach in the first year. 20,000 pesos will go to the expert program, a guy or girl, and the other 30,000 to the low-key promotion of it. The other 10,000 will be left as a mattress just in case anything bad happens, and about 30% is the total percentage of the company equity we are willing to give up in order of me, Mariano, and Patricio to still have the majority of the percentage of the company. The initial investment of 60,000 K will last us for at least 1 year, and the max of 3 years. In around 2 years, we will need to improve our app and expand our customer base again.